Hello, and welcome to yet another episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for February 5th, 2026. It is also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well. Let's see, what's the energy? What's the message for you today? Yeah, okay. We're going to be using the Symbolon, which is kind of a tarot, but not a tarot. An oracle and not an oracle. It's a blend of both. So, as always, please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Remember that not every reading is your reading. So take what resonates and discard the rest. Usually the Symbolon is two parts of a broken piece that's been given to both friends or to lovers or to people that entertain a special bond together. It is a symbol that unites them. It is the basis of the wedding ring, actually. So this is this tarot oracle. Usually I am guided to take two cards and a third, which is the energy that links both sides of the coin. But this morning I am guided to go freestyle, so we'll see what message comes out. This is what our ancestors and spirit guides are asking of me, so that is what we are gonna do. That being said, let's see what energy, what message wants to come out for you today. Thank you. Well, there's a fight. Let's see, then we have another card. There's a fight between heaven and earth. There's a fight between heaven and earth within your soul, actually, also. There's a fight for ascension. Eros, and there's a fight that's being fought between heaven and earth, or, well, actually in heaven and earth, in the spiritual and the physical, for divine love. For divine union. Thank you. Yeah. A divine union of soulmates that have been separated for lifetimes in the physical, that have been kept from being with one another in the physical as they were in the spiritual. Responsibility of creation. Under the deck, the messenger. Yeah, I feel like you are receiving messages from the divine, you are receiving intuitive nudges regarding your mission in this lifetime. Those messages, those intuitive nudges are kind of going against what your ego wants, what you thought your soul was coming here to do, what your mission was. Thus the fight between you and the spiritual world, between you and heaven. You're fighting your life's purpose, your mission. It feels like your soul's mission in this lifetime, yes, will be to reunite with your divine soulmate, but before that can happen, the separation that's been going on for quite a few lifetimes was there on purpose, was there to be able to focus on nurturing your soul, on helping others ascend. This feels like you are a guide that incarnated in this lifetime to take care of other souls. Yeah, you are a guide that's been brought in this incarnation as you were in other past lifetimes, yeah, to take care of other souls, to help them grow, to show them the way to ascension, to show them unconditional love. And this mission could only be accomplished if you were separated from your divine soulmate. Otherwise, the unconditional love that you were meant to give to others would have been focused on your soulmate. You wouldn't have been able to accomplish your soul's mission. This is as beautiful as it is an energy that is tearing apart. This feels like a bittersweet torture. We're going to be using the Emblemata tarot to get some more clarity on those energies. Can we have one card, please, to get more clarity on the fight energy? We have one card, please, for the fight energy. Thank you. The Ten of Pentacles. I will rule the world through the virtue of my ancestors. Yeah, this fight, yes, is in part between you and the heavens, between the physical and the spiritual, but it is also a fight to bring abundance, to bring a heightened level of quality of life for everyone. This fight that you are here, this responsibility that you undertook to help and to raise others, to help others ascend, was to bring generational wealth. For the Garden of Spirits, you have 9 of Wands, a second security or safety. Yeah. This fight that you came here to undertake, this project, this mission, asks of you much sacrifice. It asks of your soul that you stand strong, that you protect your soulmate in the spiritual through your actions in the physical. Thank you. For Eros, you have libations. Yeah. Hence the light and sacred draughts. There returns the energy of this bittersweet, quite strong energy. This sacrifice, not sacrifice in the way that you have to, or that you had to let go of the soulmate forever, but that the energy released from sacrificing union with your divine soulmate for so many lifetimes has been the engine, the energy source that would allow growth for both your souls, but more so for the growth of your spiritual descendants, yeah, from your soul tribe, for your soul tribe. Yeah. You have the 5 of Wands under libations, force that cannot be overcome with force. See, this sacrifice that you have been doing is the ultimate energy that cannot be broken or stolen by dark or black magic, by deceitful energies. It is a pure gift of unconditional love to the divine, through the divine, to raise your ancestors, your soul tribe. A sacrifice for a common goal, a common goal and common growth. For a separation, you have the devil, cowardice, and fear. I feel like this the sacrifice that you have done through those lifetimes and this one up to now to keep yourself away in the physical from your divine soulmate was there to prevent the devil energies, the dark energies that would have tried to compete with you to steal, to rob you of your divine soulmate. This feels like a divine plan that was cooked with both your souls before your reincarnations to defeat the devil, to defeat the dark forces. It was also a soul learning and experiment to learn how to manage and move through those devil energies. Yeah. Under the deck you have the Eight of Wands, and mid deck you have the Star. Yeah. To learn to quickly move away from attachments, from addictions, from any energetical link that is a link of servitude instead of a link of unconditional love and ascension. Yeah. You are this star that has been sent to shine bright, to inspire, to show the way. Literally to guide your ancestors and your soul tribe out of hell, back onto heaven, into heaven. Let's see now if we can have a, yes we can, but the other card we have for responsibility of creation, justice. Yeah. Divine justice. You are here in this lifetime to be the actor of divine justice, to bring balance to what was unbalanced. To be responsible, to uphold the truth, the divine truth. Yeah, Four of Cups and Ten of Cups under the deck. But the divine knows that you have sacrificed this divine union for so long, for so many lifetimes, that you have willfully followed the divine plan of your mission, of your life, to not only miss opportunities, but really to have the discernment not to entertain relationships that were not aligned with your true soul's purpose. So sometimes you might have been in relationships with other soulmates, not this divine one, but with other soulmates. You might have been in relationships for short or long times, depending on what needed to be accomplished spiritually between your soul and your other soulmate's soul. But the divine knows the sacrifice, the work that you have done. It was, in a way, like the walk of the cross for Jesus that will lead you to the Ten of Pentacles. Your sacrifice will allow you to find and to receive unconditional love, divine love, to be able to bridge your soul and your soul's mate's soul together, creating heaven on earth at last. Yeah, the time to receive this gift of unconditional love, of heaven on earth, is very near. Judgment has been called. Justice will be served. And let's see, can we have please the last card for the messenger? What's this energy with the messenger? Thank you. Death and rebirth. Yeah. Judgment has been called. Your message has been heard, as you have heard the divine's message. This feels like you will be rewarded for your sacrifices. This cycle of separation is over. You will be able to transmute this energy to be reborn in this lifetime. Yeah, Three of Wands. Six of Cups. You will be able to, King of Pentacles. Regeneration. Yes. Death and rebirth. Rebirth on a new path. Rebirth on a new voyage for your soul. A voyage where you will feel like you are reborn, like the phoenix rising from its ashes. With this divine union that will allow you to be with this divine soulmate, to be in a reciprocal, unconditionally loving relationship where you will be able both to create joyful, happy memories, where you will have more than just love. You will also be very loyal friends to one another. Friends, lovers, confidence. Yeah, divine soulmates. King of Pentacles. The stars show to the kings the way to follow. And before we saw with the devil that you were this star that was sent to show the way out of hell and into heaven. So this feels like this King of Pentacles is the energy of your soulmate. A masculine energy that is well accomplished in the physical, that is stable, dependable, that manages wealth, abundance easily. taking a card from the Karma's Oracle. So what do we need to know to end this reading this morning? Universal equilibrium. Yeah. Under the deck. Source. Yeah. This feels like God is bringing this divine judgment, is bringing this judgment, this justice, this equilibrium, yeah, this return of the equilibrium between the spiritual and the physical. So God is putting an end to your mission since it is accomplished, or since it is nearing completion, yeah, to get you to start this new journey, to be reborn in this lifetime with your divine soulmate. Quite beautiful. So, this is the message that we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.